Hello my friends, welcome to my video. Today I will explain about three aspects in language assessment and evaluation. The first is discriminating power. And what is discriminating power? The discriminating power of question is the ability of a question to differentiate between students with high ability and students with low ability. We can determine item discriminating power by comparing the number of students in the upper and lower groups who answered the item correctly. And there are two kinds of discrimination, positive and negative discrimination. Saying positive discrimination is when more students in upper group who answer correctly. Then negative discrimination is when more students in lower group who answer correctly. And the next is the formula. D is the index of discriminating power. RU is the number of the upper who answered the item correctly. RL is the number in the lower group who answered the item correctly. And a half T is one half of the total number of students included in the item analysis. The next is index of discriminating power. If the result is more than 1,0, it means no revisit. But if the result is lower than 0 or negative, it means the question needs a revisit. The next is level of difficulty. Difficulty in this case refers to the percentage answering the item correctly. The smaller the percentage shows the more difficult the item and vice versa. Estimate difficulty level of each item can be determined by the percentage of students who answer correctly. Formula of difficulty level is P, the percentage who answered the item correctly, R, the number who answered the item correctly, and T, total number of subjects. The next is index of difficulty level. If the result more than 100% is must revisit, and under 0% is must revisit. And the last aspect is effectiveness of distractors. Analysis of the effectiveness of distractors is carried out with the aim of finding out that the question item has a distractor that functions as it should. If the distractor functions, then the question is considered good. And to determine the effectiveness of distractor, we can compare the number of students in the upper and lower group who selected each incorrect alternative. There are some qualities of distractors. Those are effective, ineffective, and completely ineffective. The alternative is effective when more students in lower group are distracted. For ineffective, it is obtained with less students from lower group are distracted and when the number of students from upper and lower is sum in choose the alternatives. Then it is completely ineffective when no one student from upper and lower group is distracted. For example, question 1, alternative is A, B, C, D, but the answering is D. The result is A is effective since more students in lower group are distracted, and B and C are completely ineffective since no one student from lower group is distracted. And question number 2, alternatives is A, B, C, D, but the answering is C, and the result is A, B, and D are effective since more students in lower group are distracted. And the last is question number 3, alternatives is A, B, C, D, but the answering is A, The result is B and C are effective since more students in lower group are distracted. But D is completely ineffective since no one student from lower group is distracted. So it was about three aspects in language assessment and evaluation. Enough for me. Bye bye. See you next time.